Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 108 of the New York Mets, and it is possibly our last episode as general manager of the New York Mets, because if we lose today, it's season over. We are playing the San Diego Padres. We're at the San Diego Padres for this one, and it's the wild card game. Now we'll have a quick look. How do we start things off here? There's not much to catch you up on since that epic game last episode. Let's have a quick look at the playoff roster that we have selected here. If we have a look at pitching, I've done something I think controversial, but I think it's okay. We're going in with sort of a three-man starting rotation with Espinosa, Syndergaard, and Hoffman. The reason for that is that we have a number of guys in the bullpen that are capable of starting. Eckhorn can start. Stefanovic can start. Belcher could start. Southard, stamina of 50, could probably start. Joven could probably start a game as well. So we have options as that fourth rotation. And to be honest, we don't use a fourth starter until we get to a 7-game series. And even then, usually it's only one game. So I figure we can sacrifice somebody out of the bullpen in a 7-game series should we get there. So that's the reason we've done this. So the people to drop out, Peterson's dropped out. He is the main one. Stefanovic has come in for him. He did really well, I thought, against the Pirates. It gives us another left-handed pitcher out of the bullpen that way as well. So we'll have him and Belcher as left-handed bullpen options. So I think that kind of makes sense to do. Otherwise, it's pretty much the team that we've had all season long. And the actual hitting side of things, it's the team that we've had, again, pretty much all season long. Benintendi's back fit, so he comes in. And it's sort of the lineup that we've come to know and love. So that being said, let's have a look at the team that we are sending out for this wildcard game. So we've pretty much gone with the same lineup that we had against the Pirates last time out. The only difference is obviously Suzuki's gone out and we have Benintendi in. So leading off for us is Miguel Soto at third base. Mauricio bats second at shortstop. Keston Hiura bats third at right field. At second base, sorry. Eloy Jimenez, he cleans up. More grand slams from you, please, mate. He cleans up at right field. So Legend comes in to bat 5 and center field. Jarrett Godman, a promotion up the order for him. He's batting 6 at first base. Alvarez is the catcher at 7. Benintendi comes in to bat 8 in left field. Noah Syndergaard gets the start for us today. And who are we up against? Only the pride of the New York Mets for so long. It's Luis Ayala. He came up through our system. It was a scouting discovery, I think, if I remember correctly. We traded him to get Espinosa in because he was really struggling the year that we gave him. That sort of, I guess, expecting him to come into the bullpen and actually do something for us. His ERA was over 5. So we traded him, and he's come to San Diego with an absolute star for him the last year and a half. So is he going to come back and haunt us? Let's really, really hope not. We did, of course, come to San Diego, didn't we? Not that long ago. The last 3 games of the regular season were here, and we got swept. So maybe they've got a false sense of security from that. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be made to regret getting rid of Ayala, aren't we? There's a lead off. Is it going to get down? It is going to get down. What's happened there? Oh, the shortstop's not going to chase. This is sometimes where this game lets itself down. That's an infield hit, everybody. So we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. So anyway, Miguel Soto leads us off with an infield hit. Runner at first. Mauricio comes in and hits into a double play, does he? Does he beat it? No, I think he beat the throw. So just the one. So that's okay. That's okay. Okay, for a second I thought Soto was going to have to leave. If he was to leave, we do, of course, have Sheffield Newton on the bench who could come in. Keston Hiura now steps in. He has popped that up, and that's going to be 2 away. There it is. To bring up Eloy Jimenez. What can he do now with 2 out? Jimenez, he's hit it. He's hit it well. Is it going to get down? No. It's well caught out there in right field. And a decent start, but no runs, which isn't ideal. Syndergaard now. We need classic Syndergaard here, don't we? It's 3-1. Is he going to start off with a walk? He's still right up there in numbers. He's 3rd in strikeouts, 3rd in innings pitched. He's walked a guy there, though. That's a leadoff walk. Can we get a double play here? Tyler Walls steps up. And he walks him as well. Noah, this is not the time to stuff up, mate. We need you today. Come on. That's been hit. It should be caught out there by Jimenez. It is. Runner tries to get the 3rd. Jimenez is good enough to keep him at 2nd. That's 1 away. And now we see the end of the innings in a double play if we can be so lucky. Come on, Noah. It's first pitch, whatever happens here. It's been hit. It's Benintendi out there. That should be a simple catch for him. Oh, it's a stunning catch in the end. And It's 2 away. It keeps the runners at second and third. First and second. And it's Manny Machado now. Can we sit him down? He's hit that down to third base. Soto makes the play. And a little bit of a nervous start there from Syndergaard, but he gets away with leading off the first 2 guys and keeps the innings clean. All right, it's Legend at 0-2. And he does hit it to first base. Oh, it's an error, is it? I tell you what, the animation here is all over the shop. It's just an error, I think. It squirts loose, and then he bungles it. And so he's fumbled it, and then he's flipped it on. And anyway, it's another leadoff single. Legends on first. Jarrett Godman, the RBI train, steps in the bat. And this time, it's a little bit unlucky, actually. He's lined it straight back to the pitcher. That could have been a hit on another day. Alvarez steps in. Alvarez has hit that really well. That is going to get down. And can Suzuki score from first? I don't know that he can. But Alvarez delivers a double to get us with 1 out. Runners to second and third. And this is a massive chance now to take the lead here. Benintendi steps in. The next up is, of course, the pitching slot. Ideally, Benintendi will get the job done here for us. Benintendi grounds it to second base. And it's Noah Syndergaard into bat with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Come on, Noah. He's going to strike out, isn't he? He's hit it. He's got it back up the middle. There's one across the plate. Can Alvarez score from second? He's coming home. And Noah Syndergaard delivers a 2-out RBI single. And we do take the lead. Go on, Noah Syndergaard. Go on, Matt. What can Soto do? 1 for 1, of course. Soto's hit that really well. Is that going to lead? Miguel Soto! That is huge! And it's 4-0. Miguel Soto for the second game in a row. It's 402 feet. And Luis Ayala, once a Met, always a Met. That's right, mate. That's what we like to see from our youngsters. And it's Mauricio now. Can the 2-out train keep going? It can. He walks. He walks. It brings up Keston Hiura now. 2-out rally. Come on. Come on. He hits it. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. The out to second base. And that's okay. Shots fired in the top of the second. We're 4-0 up. And it is Syndergaard now, responsible for 2 of those runs. Looking to protect his own lead here. And he does with a strikeout. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Francesco Miara, or however you say that, comes up. That has been grounded. It's there for Mauricio. Can he get a throw? I tell you what, that's a hell of a play for Mauricio, isn't it? Well done, mate. That's 2 away. Come on, Noah. Noah, that is again grounded to Mauricio, and again Godman, 2 hands, mate. There we go. We end the second. That was emphatic, wasn't it? That looked good from Syndergaard. Eloy Jimenez now steps in. His first pitch swinging, and he's got it back up the middle. Has he? Yes, he has. And are our bats going to explode in the postseason? We've been a little bit disappointing most of this season, our batting, I think. But are we coming good at the right time? Legend has absolutely crushed that down the right field line. Is that going to be a ground rule double, I wonder? Can Jimenez come in to score? He's going for it. It's a triple. It's a triple. And Legend, an RBI triple. It's 5-0. And dare we dream of this wildcard game being already done. Ayala, thank you for your service, mate. You are a Mets legend. And it's Godman now with a chance for another RBI. Look at that. He's 3-10 with runners in scoring position. That's insane. It is an RBI. It's a sacrifice RBI, but it's an RBI nonetheless. That is 6-0 in the third. We're 1 away. Francesco Alvarez steps back in. And he hits that well, but it's going to be a ground out, isn't it? That is 2 away. And it is now time for Benintendi to come in. What can he do with 2 out? He's hit it. He's hit it relatively well, but I think it's going to be caught out there. Yes, it is. But that's all right. 2 more runs across the plate. We end the third 6-0 up. And Syndergaard now goes back to work. He's 3-1 here. That has been crushed, hasn't it? Absolutely crushed. It's come off the top of the wall, though. A little bit of luck there. It's going to be a leadoff triple, though. Which, needless to say, isn't ideal. We can afford that mistake, given that we are 6 runs up. But what we don't want to do is give them hope here, do we? Xavier Edwards comes into bat. That is grounded down the third base line. It's going to bring the run across, but it's 1 away. Bases are clean. And let's just make that a one-off error, please, Noah. Come on, mate. That's been popped up. That should be easy out there for Jimenez in right field. Makes the catch. Excellent stuff. 2 away for Ignacio Angelico. Is another first pitch swing coming up. They're liking Noah first up here, aren't they? That's been well hit as well. Legend, is he going to get there? No, it's leftist. Not a good innings, this one from Syndergaard. Luckily for us, clean bases. It's not a big mistake. But we need to get out of this innings now if we can, please, Noah. Come on. There we go. All right, we've just given them a sniff, though, haven't we? 6-2 at the end of the third, and Syndergaard now comes in the bat. He got that wonderful RBI, 2 RBI hit last time out. He struck out this time, but that's all right. He got the hit when it mattered. Miguel Soto, 2 for 2 with, of course, that home run. He's hit that well as well. Miguel Soto goes 3 for 3. He's been a revelation at the top of the order. That is a lead-off, not a lead-off, a one-out single. We know he's rapid. Mauricio comes in the bat. What can he do? Soto goes for the steal, and he's going to get caught, and it's a strikeout steal to end the innings. That escalated quickly, didn't it? All right, Noah, we need to have a good clean innings here, please, from you. That's back up the middle, and that's a lead-off single. It's not really a clean innings, not the sort of innings we were looking for, but yeah, let's end this nice and quickly. Pitching slot comes in the bat. He lays down a bunt. It's not the best bunt. Can we get the runner at second? No, we can't, but we do get the runner at first for 1 away. Come on, Noah. Back on it, please, mate. That's been hit as well, and is that going to bring another run across the plate? The Padres are not going down without a fight here. No, it doesn't. But it is runners at the corners. Only 1 out. Come on, Noah. That's a massive, massive strikeout from Noah Syndergaard. All right. Now, can you get yourself out of this mess now, mate? That's the big question here. He's 0-2. It's back up the middle. What's going to happen? I don't know what's happening. Go on, throw it to first, please. Get the out. Get the out. Get the out. Throws to first. He is out. All right. We had to work for that one. But we maintain the lead, and that's a bullet dodge, isn't it? We're in the matrix there, and we're swerving bullets. Keston Hiura to lead us off in the 5th. And he strikes out. Keston Hiura, I'm just wondering if maybe we bring in Chevron Newton for him should our season continue beyond this game. Eloy Jimenez, a good hit through the shift on the the right-hand side of the left-hand side. Left field would be the left-hand side of the diamond, wouldn't it? Dumbass. Anyway, it's a hit for Jimenez. It brings up Legend, who is 1 for 2. He crushed the ball last time out. This time at 0-2, it's a wild pitch. It gets Jimenez to second, and Legend has a chance here for more RBIs. Come on, mate. He's hit it. It's going to advance the runner to third, but it's going to be 2 out as well. And it's going to bring up Godman, the RBI train. What can he do? He's already got 1 today. Can he drive in another one? He's hit it. He's hit it relatively well. It's actually, no, it's not. It's a pop-up, isn't it? I'm trying to be too positive there. And that ends the innings. But, again, we've made them work for it, which is good. Syndergaard to continue. He's only 61 pitches in here. Another strikeout from Noah. Come on, mate. 2-2 again. That one's hit. Mauricio can't stop it from getting into the outfield, and that is a 1-out single. They are just starting to get a few hits, aren't they? Which is slightly problematic. It's 0-2. That could be a double play, though. That could be a double play. No, just the 1. But that is 2 away. Come on, Noah. That's down the third baseline. That should be easy for Soto. He gets the out at second. And we end the 5th, still with our 6-2 lead, though it has settled down a little bit more into a pitching duel lately, hasn't it? Francesco Alvarez at 1 for 2 so far today. What can he do? He's got a piece of it, but it's grounded to short, and that should be out, and it is. That's 1 away. Benintendi now, he's 0 for 2. Can he get himself on base here? Come on, mate. He's hit it. It's down to first base, and that should be easy, and it is. That's 2 away. Now, does Syndergaard hit? Yes, he does. And what can he do with a full count? He's worked the count for himself, which is good, but he still strikes out. But that's making the pitcher work for it, which is good. He does continue now. 78 pitches in. We're getting towards the end of him here, I think. Good pitch from Syndergaard. Now, of course, if we can let Noah go deep into this one. Oh, that's been well hit. That's 6-3, and they're just clawing it back, aren't they? It's one of these where it felt comfortable, and suddenly it's 6-3. It just starts to get a little bit more nervy. We have made the change now. Robert Tyler comes in to pitch. I was just about to say, if Syndergaard can go deep in this one and we rest the bullpen, assuming that we get through and it's another runner on base, we'd have a fresh bullpen coming into the actual series. And suddenly we have the tying run at the plate. And only one out. Tyler, head in the game here, please, mate. That's 2 away. But we are a mistake away from having this game tied as things stand. Come on, mate. And he gets it back. All right. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. They've made their pitching change as well. It's Miguel Soto, who is 3 for 3 today and just an absolute machine. Can he go 4 for 4? It's asking a lot. He's already had a fantastic day. Can it get even better, though? No, it can't. But he worked a full count, making the pitchers work for his out. I like that. Mauricio now, he's 0 for 2. He has been on base, though, today a couple of times. He's hit that. Is it going to get past second base? No, it's not. And that is 2 away. It brings up Keston Hiura, who I've got to be honest, as I said, is fighting for his spot in the lineup right now. He's hit that. He's hit that relatively well, but it's a simple catch out there for right field. It had sort of the right trajectory for a home run, just didn't have the power behind it. And we stretch at 6-3. And let's not forget we were 6-0 up at one point. Robert Tyler to continue. Oh, it's 3-0. And he's walked another one, mate. You've got to stop walking batsmen. He's gone off anyway. Ishmael Aguirre now, formerly our closer, has done well as in middle relief. Oh my God, is that going to be 6-5? I'm starting to get very, very worried here. We need to get our heads back in the game, don't we? Aguirre, come on, mate. There's one away. Oh, we were 6-0 up. Why can't we do things easily? There's another strikeout. I thought it was going to be a nice, relaxing, comfortable game at the ballpark, and instead, here I am myself. Can I say? I'm going to have to beep that out. I don't know if I can say that and not get demonetized. Alright, we end the innings, but damage was already done. They've been chipping away at this, and it's now very, very nervous. Jimenez at 0-2 to lead us off. Come on, Eloy. We're up against a lefty as well, and we struggle against left-handed pitching. What can Legend do? He strikes out as well. It brings up Godman. Please, mate. He strikes out as well. Oh, it's a nightmare 8th. And all the momentum is with the Padres here. Aguirre to continue. That's been hit. That's a leadoff single, and that brings the go-ahead run to the plate now. What we don't want to do is go batting into the 9th behind. Oh, I suddenly feel very, very sick. We've gone for the pickoff. Didn't get the out. It's a full count. It's been popped up. It has. Benintendi is there. He should make a catch, and that should keep the runner at first as well. That is one away. Again, go-ahead run still at the plate. We cannot make any mistakes pitching. That could be... No, it's gotten through. For a second then, I thought double play. The go-ahead run is now on board. Aguirre, please, mate. It's another full count. It's back up the middle. It's going to be tied. Legend, big throw, mate. Big throw. Can we get him at the plate? Can we get him at the plate? Oh, it's a tied ball game. We're stuffing this up. This innings isn't finished yet either. Garcia comes in now. Aguirre, this is why we weren't using him as a closer, because he was throwing away leads for fun. Garcia gets a strikeout. It's 2 away. Can we at least get out of this innings still level? No, we cannot. We're going to be behind in the 9th. No, we get a... It's a full... It's loaded bases. It's 2 outs. Oh, and we're behind. We're going... We were 6-0 up, and the bullpen has thrown it away. And it's still not done yet. Machado comes in. I can't believe this. What a way to end our time at the Mets. It's getting embarrassing now. 4 runs have crossed, and we're still not out of this friggin' innings. I'm trying not to swear. I'm really, really trying not to swear. That should do it. We need 3 runs. We were 6-0 up in this game. Where did it all go wrong? Come on. It's 3-1. Can we get the leadoff man aboard? It's Alvarez to lead us off. He does get himself on base. Alright, well that's something. Benintendi now. Again, it's up against a lefty, and we struggle against left-handed pitching. There's one away. Come on, Seiya Suzuki comes in now. Pinch hitting. Come on, Mr. Suzuki. He strikes out as well, and we're 1 out away, and we need 3 runs. It's Miguel Soto. It doesn't deserve to be him. He's hit that. Has he hit it well enough? I don't think he has, and we're done. We're done, and it's Ishmael Aguirre giving up 4 runs. He is just... we never should have traded for Diaz. We shouldn't have done... We traded him for Diaz. We never, ever should have done that. That is probably my biggest regret looking back on this series. But there we go, guys. That is our time at the Mets done. And I can't believe what I've just seen. I honestly thought we were going to win at 6-0. I'm sure you did as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. There will be one more episode. We'll come back. We'll do our end of season awards. We'll sort of wrap up our time at the Mets. I think what we'll do is we'll pick sort of like a starting 9, starting lineup for our time at the Mets. Let me know in the comments what you think. Who's been our best players in each position through our time at the Mets? I'm going to have a think about it, and we'll do that. We'll come back on Friday for that. I am going to continue. We are going to do another baseball series. It's not going to be with the Mets. It will be someone new. I'm thinking maybe we'll do. I can't even think right now. I'm angry and disappointed, and just I'm all the feelings. I think I don't know. I'm thinking what we'll do is we might maybe. I'm thinking one of two things. Do we just start unemployed and just get a job somewhere and we'll just play through the winter till sort of the new the park baseball comes out and just see where we end up if we're in Cuba or Australia or France or wherever it may be and just play baseball around the world? Or do we come back and just take over a random Major League Baseball team? Maybe I throw a dart at a map of the US and whichever team is closest, that's where we start, and just do like 3 seasons at a club or a World Series, and whatever comes first, that's where we move on to the next one. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Yeah, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm really angry at that. But anyway, if you have enjoyed that, thumbs up. If you have enjoyed the series, thumbs up. No one enjoyed that. That was just disastrous. Yeah, and I will see you on Friday as we wrap our time up at the Mets. But until then, guys, Open Aussie Villain, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Unbelievable.